Good morning, Stephanie.
Good morning.
Hi, kids. A hot tea, please.
Welcome to Mornings on Main Street for this Monday, the 1st of July. I'm your host, Stefanie Miller. Thanks so much for joining us. Coming up, we're going to head inside of First Horizon Park to find out what giveaways you can snag when you are one of the first fans into the park. We'll have that coming up for you. But first, let's get a check of our headlines. Here's a look at the long-awaited moment of shovels hitting the dirt to break ground on the Tennessee Wings of Liberty Museum at Fort Campbell. With more than 40,000 feet of space, this museum will offer a look at the historical impact of Fort Campbell and will pay tribute to all units that have called the U.S. Army Fort Campbell home.
We find ourselves at a new dawn where the long-held vision becomes a reality, and we'll continue to rely on you for your support, especially as we get the atrium portion of the project across the finish line. Thank you again for your support. Together we're building a phenomenal museum that is going to have a very significant impact on the soldiers who call Fort Campbell home, for the veterans who served in these great units, and for our incredible communities. So thank you.
With this groundbreaking today, we now have a call to action. Myself as the senior commander, the Fort Campbell Historical Foundation, the Center for Military History, and our entire garrison team, we have a call to action to make this museum truly befitting of these storied units. World-class, modern museum, supplemented with the latest technology, the top of its class in the Army Museum enterprise. That is our call to action, because we cannot allow the stories about the trajectory of vertical envelopment in the 101st Airborne Division Air Assault to remain locked behind these gates. We cannot let the stories of the audacity and the aviation excellence of the 160th Special Operation Aviation Regiment to stay buried behind the walls of the Brown compound, and we cannot let the stories of valor and of tremendous initiative of the 5th Special Forces Group to stay buried in the sands of Syria. We have a call to action to connect these stories with this community. We have a call to action to educate all of those who come to visit, and we have a call to action to inspire them to their new forms of service, whatever that may be.
This multi-million-dollar museum will sit on a 33-acre site outside the military gates near the intersection of Tinytown Road and Fort Campbell Boulevard. It is anticipated to open next summer. Admission is free. For more on the Tennessee Wings of Liberty Museum, just visit our website and click on Main Street Clarksville.
Nashville Sounds Baseball is back in Hit City for the 2024 season. Spend your nights and weekends at the ballpark with weekly giveaways, fireworks shows, throwback deals, live music, and more. Top talent will take the field at First Horizon Park against the AAA Minnesota Twins, Baltimore Orioles, Atlanta Braves, St. Louis Cardinals, Cincinnati Reds, and more. Tickets start at just $10 and are available now at NashvilleSounds.com. We will see you in Hit City.
Bluegrass Auction Associates is hosting another estate auction in White House, Tennessee on Saturday, July 20th at 10 a.m. Join Bluegrass as they sell the Judy Matthews Honeycutt Estate, conveniently located in the scenic Orchard Park subdivision. This beautiful estate includes both real estate and personal property, so everything must go. Everything will be sold on-site and in person, and a 10% buyer's premium is added to the final bid. So bid with confidence with Bluegrass Auction Associates, committed to excellence.
We thrive under the lights. A city of performers, putting on one heck of a show. Headlining night after night. Welcome to Smashville.
Welcome back to Mornings on Main Street. If you come out to the Nashville Sounds, one of those baseball games, there's going to be some promotions happening, and we have some items to tell you all about. We have the marketing director, Abby Holman, with us to share what people can take home.
Yeah.
First off, thanks for joining me.
Of course. Happy to be here.
I have to ask, how do you gather all of these items? You just reach out to people and say, hey, the Nashville Sounds, we would like to give this away.
So it's actually a very intricate process. We usually start the June or July before the next season, thinking through what people would like, what people would want to see, what are different things that are popular, what are things that are uniquely Nashville and Nashville Sounds. And so we kind of brainstorm internally. We see what other teams have done and what's been successful. We are really good about practical items. We like things that we can use, and we know that fans would like to use. So that's kind of where all of that brain thought comes. And we plan about 15 to 17 items a year that we give away.
That's incredible. I guess for most of us, I would think we don't realize how much work goes into this particular type of planning.
Yeah, it takes a really long time from kind of concept, figuring out what we can and can't make, and then ordering, getting it all here by the time the giveaway needs to be here for the next year.
What's been, I guess, people's favorite item so far since you've been here?
Well, I've been here about 6 years, so there's a lot of items to choose from. I know one of the popular ones from this year, is the hat that you're wearing here, which we're giving away again in September. One thing that we are doing now that we started in 2021 is we're doing split giveaways. So we do half of them on one date and half of them on another date, so that if you couldn't come to the first one, you still have a second chance to come to a second one. So typically there's a Wednesday and a Saturday for each giveaway item. So this one will be given away again toward the end of the season and during one of our last series in September. And fans actually voted on the design of this hat. So
that's cool.
That was a fun spin we did last year as well. One of the other popular ones we've had this year is our 40-ounce Sounds Cup.
Of course.
So, everybody's got their Sounds Cup or their tumbler these days. So we have our own Sounds Cup, which is another one that we'll give away again in September.
Okay.
So that's been a popular one this year.
What else do we have?
Yeah, so coming up soon, we have a Sounds 200-piece puzzle. Nice. I think everybody kind of refound a joy of puzzles and puzzling during quarantine. Yes, so we've got a Sounds puzzle. We have the Nashville Brewskis identity is one we introduced last year.
Nice.
So a play on us being part of the Brewers family, and a really cool uniform that we'll wear on field now. We wear them about once a month, but we made a football jersey here, and we'll give that away on September 3rd. The Titans are going to be out here, kind of a kickoff to football season. Football jersey, Brewskis. Team will wear their Brewskis jerseys on the field, and it's been a really popular identity as well. So you'll see some Nashville Brewskis gear around town.
Again, September 3rd. Mark that down. Okay, I see some other T-shirts and other hats here.
Yep, so we also have what we call Copa de la Diversión, which is a Latin heritage program that MLB and MILB do to support the Latin players and kind of reach out to those Latin communities that are rich with baseball. And so we have a reversible jersey, so you'll see our home white here on one side. And then if you've been out to a game that happened to be a Copa game in the past few years, you may have seen us wear our Las Vihuelas de Nashville jerseys, and this one reverses to that jersey as well. So these are Vihuelas jerseys that we'll wear. I think we are wearing them 4 times this year. So we've got a few different dates that this will be given away. We still got 2 dates on this one left as well.
Very nice. Do you know those dates off the top of your head?
July 24th is the first one, and I believe it's actually August 24th is the second one.
Awesome. Hats off to you, Abby, for just being able to recall that.
It's all in there somewhere. We are also doing a jersey for Pat Summit for UT Women's Basketball. So this one will be given out on July 10th as part of our Women in Sports Day. So we had this early in the season as well in April, but one more date on the UT giveaway as well, in working with the Pat Summit Foundation on that as part of her her legacy there.
Fabulous. I do love the one I think you're about to pick up.
So
it's
this
just so bright.
This is our button-down decade shirt. So a nod to the 1978 original Nashville Sounds branding.
Cool.
We took a lot of fun from kind of like a Saved by the Bell-esque theme. The button-down shirts have been super popular over the last few years. We had a Viva Nash Vegas iteration of this last year. We've done a Hawaiian version of this a couple years ago. I still see them all the time with people wearing them around. So we still have 2 giveaway dates of this one as well. And it's going to be a good one. People are going to love this one. This is our challenge, is figuring out what to put on these fun button-down shirts moving forward. The first night of this will be an 80s theme, and then the second night will be a throwback to the 2000s.
How cool.
It'll be fun.
I have the one from last year, and I have to say you can dress it up or dress it down if you're a lady. I mean, wear a shirt underneath, put some little heel. You can up or down, ladies, up or down.
Yes. That's just the reversible of the other side of that one.
Gotcha.
And then we've also done a pair of election-esque tees this year. So this was a popular one with Dolly and Reba. We've got these on July 5th. So come out day after 4th of July. You can grab your Dolly Reba 24 tee. I think we can all vote for Dolly and Reba, right?
And that is coming up, you guys. That is later on this week.
Yes, and then we have a Johnny and George version as well to highlight all of our country legends. So that'll be a shirt that's been given away twice already this season.
Wow.
Then we also have a mini safe. So the kids really enjoyed these. Little piggy bank here. Yes. So you've got your own little safe that you can put all your fun goodies in.
Oh, darling.
Yes. And then we also have a few items each year that are ticket tandems. Okay. So they're not a giveaway at the gate, but you can purchase a special ticket and receive an item that is part of that ticket bundle. So we've done it a couple of times. Right now, Hot Chicken Weekend has a hat with it, and that will be this upcoming weekend with Hot Chicken Weekend, but we have Harry Potter Night coming up in the fall, and we have these Nashville Sounds branded hats that are for each house in Harry Potter. So
that's great.
You can pick your house, you can get your hat of whichever house you may be, and we've got Nashville Sounds crest on the front with a nod to each house underneath the bill. So we've got some really fun stuff planned for Harry Potter Night, and these are on sale now, but we've got a fun couple of ticket packages that are going to be involved with that as well, and that will be in September. So
that's the coolest. I really do like that. That is awesome.
So not a giveaway, but a few ticket tandems, and we've seen a lot of people that really enjoy those. There's a more themed element to them. It's a lot of exclusive things that not everyone can get because it is a package that you are purchasing versus a giveaway at the gate.
Gotcha. Now, Abby, can we look at a calendar online to see when the giveaways will be happening when you get to the gate? NashvilleSounds.com,
and then if you go to the promotions tab, there will be a list of every promotion for every week for everyone to view.
Abby Holman, thank you for sharing all of this with all of us. I'm wondering what I can just get out of here with, as we leave. No, we appreciate all the work that goes into this.
No problem.
Awesome. Stick with us. We'll be right back.
Complete Service Heat and Air is a trusted provider of top-notch heating and cooling solutions dedicated to ensuring optimal comfort and efficiency for residential and commercial spaces. Complete Service Heat and Air is located in White Bluff, Tennessee. We do service and repair on heating and air the right way 24/7 service. Call us at 615-797-3997. Serving Cheatham, Davidson, Dixon, Hickman, Humphreys, Montgomery, and Williamson counties. At Fred's Flooring, we're your source for quality flooring options. Our extensive experience and knowledge in the industry means we have the expertise to get the job done right. From carpet to tile, hardwood to laminate, and luxury vinyl, we have everything you need to find the perfect floor for your home. As the Main Street Award Favorite Floor Store winner for 2023, we know what it takes to satisfy our customers. And with our convenient financing options, you can get your dream floors now and pay over time. Visit fredsfloors.com or call us today.
Welcome to Grin Doctors, your trusted pediatric dentistry and orthodontics practice. Achieve healthy, beautiful smiles with our expert care. At Grin Doctors, we are committed to your child's oral health and well-being. Trust Grin Doctors, your pediatric dental home for exceptional care. We go above and beyond to ensure the comfort and satisfaction of our young patients. Grin Doctors Kids Dental and Orthodontics is right down the street in Old Hickory, TN. Easy to get to and in your neighborhood.
Thanks so much for joining us this morning. Enjoy the rest of your day. We'll see you back here tomorrow.